Good evening, good evening, good evening. Willie A. Price speaks. I know it's been quite a while since I've been back online. Uh, I tell people that I was in the little Facebook jail and had a lot of things going on that wasn't able to get back online and do any of my programs, any of my workouts, any of my exercises, and I really missed you guys. But I wanted to come on tonight because I want to share with you some things that I have coming up that I want to share with you. And I didn't want to wait. We're going to be doing our regular show starting October. We're going to be doing that first Sunday in October. We're going to be doing a Better You lifestyle, understanding your you. And we're going to start right off with that. But tonight, I just want to come on and share with you guys some of the activities that we're going to be doing. In case you're in the Western New York, Niagara Falls area, you can come out and support us. Just to kick it off, September 27th at 616 Niagara Street, which is called the Trek Center. We're going to be kicking off a Total Networking Tuesdays. The name of the event is called Total Networking Tuesdays, and it's going to be sponsored by A Better You Lifestyle, and we're going to be doing that to help promote small businesses and help them to grow in the Western New York area, Niagara County area. I want to talk a little bit about this. Like I said, I want to share a little bit tonight. I've been doing a lot of things while I was offline, working on a lot of projects, doing a lot of things with my youth programs. We had a great summer track and field program. We were fortunate and blessed enough to be sponsored by a local organization that allowed us to put on what is called Family Fitness Run, Jump, and Throw program. And we were sponsored by the USA Track and Field of Niagara, and we were sponsored by the Ralph Wilson Foundation, Ralph Wilson Jr. Foundation. And so, I mean, that allowed us to be able to put on this family fitness program where we were able to work with over 20 youth and their families. And every Saturday we would do track and field activities, teaching and introducing young people to the different aspects of track and field. One of the great things about that program, and I'll be actually posting something in the paper about that, we had a young lady, her dad called me and said, that his daughter didn't run track, she didn't know anything about track and field, but he just wanted her to come out and get fit because that was the premise of the program, is to help combat childhood obesity. So that was the whole premise of the program, is to do that while introducing them to track and field activities. So he brought his daughter out, and I could see that she wasn't, too excited about being out there running and jumping. And I kind of figured she wasn't going to come back. So I went over to her and I introduced myself to her and I asked her name and started talking to her. And like I said, the program is Run, Jump, and Throw. So one of the things I did was I said, you know what, I got something I think that you would really be interested in. So I introduced her to the shot put. I introduced her to the shot put, and I showed her the shot put, and I was explaining to her how to do it, and I had her throwing it a little bit. And this young lady, she threw the shot put a couple times. She said, "Oh, I like this," and so she started throwing it. And next thing you know, she was heaving the shot put like it was nothing. And I said to her, I said, "Do you want to go to Junior Olympics?" Because the Junior Olympics were coming to Western New York this past summer, and it was going to be in the Rochester area, which is actually the closest it's been to us in a long time. So I asked her, did she want to go? And she, what is Junior Olympics? She didn't know what it was. So I said, well, let me talk to your dad. And I explained to her dad what Junior Olympics was, and, how it would be something that would be great for her to experience, and participate in and meet new people and just, have this skill that she can develop and, maybe use later when she goes to high school or into college, that kind of thing, if she likes it. And so he was like, okay, fine. So we introduced her. We had 4 weeks to get ready for the Junior Olympics, which are in Nazareth College. I want to say Nazareth College in Rochester. And we worked on it. And after 2 weeks, I decided to introduce her to the discus because I said, I want you to go and be able to do at least 2 events. So this way you're not sitting around waiting to do the shot put. And so start introducing her to the discus and introducing her to the shot put, and we're practicing. And I had explained to her dad how to do certain things, and then he would help her because, again, we were still having our family fitness and track and field program going at the same time. So Junior Olympics comes, and she goes out. She's seeing the kids throw the discus. She's seeing the kids throw the shot put, and she's watching the way the girls are throwing the discus, and she kind of started to emulate what they were doing, and she ended up winning the discus and coming in second place in the shot put. This is a young lady that never did track and field before in her life, and she was introduced to it through this family fitness program. So I want to share that because I want to thank Ralph C. Wilson Foundation and the USA Track and Field Niagara, because without their support, we would have never been able to do this and bring awareness to a young lady like this. Moving forward, she qualified to go to regionals, which were in Pennsylvania. Her dad took her to Pennsylvania. Her and her mom and everybody went to Pennsylvania. And she ended up taking third place in the discus and fifth place in the shot put. Top 5 qualifiers automatically qualify to go to the U.S. National Junior Olympics. So she qualified to go to the National Junior Olympics in the discus and the shot put. This was a young lady, 12 years old, who never did shot or track and field before in her life, before that 4 weeks that we introduced it to her. And so this is why we do the program that we do. A lot of the young people that participated in the family fitness also end up joining the Niagara Track and Field Club, which is the club that I am the coach for. And these kids came out and we had so many track meets this summer, it was ridiculous. So we had a number of track meets in Buffalo, Rochester, and Cheektowaga, and different areas around Western New York. And the kids had a great time meeting other kids and competing against other kids and showing how well they improved over the period of time that the track program ran. So again, we just had a great time, and I'm looking forward to working with young people again. We're looking to expand. We had actually 15 kids this year. That was the most we've had since the pandemic. We had, this is the most kids we ever had, period. I think the most we ever had prior to this was about 12 or 13 kids. So we had 16 kids this year, hoping next year to have 20, 25 kids. The goal is to introduce young people to a healthy, fit activity that can help them to build confidence as well as have fun and meet other people. And so that's what the program was for. So I wanted to share that with you guys because that was something that was great that was happening with me over the last couple of months and over the last summer. Some past things that, I wanted to talk about, and I don't have the paper that I want to share with you guys because I want to share something that happened to me a couple of weeks ago, and I think I'm going to do it next month because I can't find the paper that has the information on it. But what I wanted to do is share with you some of the events that we have coming up. A Better You Lifestyle is a nonprofit 501c3 organization that is here in Niagara Falls, or Niagara County area. So we service Niagara County and Erie County, and so basically Western New York. So we work with a lot of programs in Buffalo, and we work with programs in Niagara Falls and Niagara County. But we've been working on, like I said, the family fitness program and some other programs, but we have some events that are coming up that I wanted to bring you some awareness about. And the first one is September 27th from 5:30 to 8:30. We're going to be kicking off Total Networking Tuesdays. And Total Networking Tuesdays is a monthly networking event for small and medium and large businesses, but primarily small businesses and people who want to start a business. I'm trying to work with people who are in this area, Western New York, who are interested in starting a business. And I'm working with and I'm collaborating with the Buffalo Urban Chamber of Commerce. I'm working with the Niagara Chamber of Commerce. I'm working with the Small Business Development Center and a number of different organizations, the City of Niagara Falls with the Mayor Robert Restaino. I'm working with all these organizations and people because the thing is, I see small businesses and people at different events vending and doing different activities. and you see them only at those activities, then you don't see them again until something else comes up. But a lot of these people have businesses or want to operate a business and don't know how to really push that business to the next level. So I have been reaching out to uh, different organizations and different people to try to put together activities for small businesses for like the last 3 4 years, 4 years, 5 years in Niagara Falls, and I got nothing from it. And I got tired of doing it. I got tired of not doing what I was trying to do, but I got tired of asking people that didn't want to do it. And these are people that were actually responsible for working with small businesses and doing things with small businesses to help them grow. And they didn't want to do a business networking reception. They didn't want to do informational activity. They didn't want to do a newsletter to promote the activities for small businesses. And I just got tired of it. And I finally said, you know what? I'll just do it myself. So I reached out to all these organizations, like I said, Niagara Falls City Hall. I reached out to uh, Urban Chamber of Commerce, Buffalo Urban Chamber of Commerce. I reached out to the uh, Buffalo, was it Young Professionals? I reached out to a number of different organizations, Small Business Development Center, Niagara County Business Development, all these organizations. I reached out to them. I said, hey, I'm going to do September 27th, 5:30 to 8:30 at 616 Niagara Street, which is the Trek Center. I'm going to do a business networking reception. And I would like for all you guys to come out and share what's going on in the community and what's available for small businesses. And these people were excited. These people were excited, said, okay, we'd be great. We'd be glad to come out and talk, and share. And, they're going to try to send an employee if they can't make it themselves, the people that I spoke with. But they were excited about it because nobody was doing it. Nobody was willing to do this. Even people who were actually responsible for doing things like this didn't want to do it, weren't willing to do it. And so I am going to be doing this, and I'm going to be joined with a lot of different organizations, a lot of people I've asked to come on. And this isn't my event. This is a community event. A Better You Lifestyle is a nonprofit, and we're using this as part of through our funding to help put on these programs. So again, whatever monies that we charge is being used to help continue to put this on. I'm going to be doing this until the until the end of 2023. We're going to do it for over a year, and 4 months. We're going to do this and give the opportunity to see how this goes, to see if people are really interested in being supportive of this. And this is not just for Niagara Falls. This is for Lockport, Tonawanda, Buffalo, Rochester. Anybody who wants to start a small business and interested in networking with other businesses to help their business grow, you're welcome to come to this event. And it's very inexpensive. It's only $10 for admission. We're gonna have some food and some different things there, some little appetizers. We can't do a lot of food right now because we're on a budget for this. It wasn't planned. I just actually put it together, and we're still working on it. So it's gonna be $10 a month, and this month is gonna be $10 a month. And if you go on Eventbrite, I think it's a fee that you use Eventbrite, but starting next month, it's going to be $10 on a month through Eventbrite, or if you pay at the door, it's going to be $15 because we're trying to avoid having to take money. So we want people to use Eventbrite so that way we don't have to take money at the door for this event. And then this way people can come in. We're going to have a sign-in sheet, and we're actually creating a newsletter. So this way we can stay connected to all the small businesses and the other businesses that come out. And I'll just say businesses and people who want to start a business, so we can stay connected to you guys. So we're going to do a monthly newsletter. We're going to get information from all the different resources of different business workshops and trainings and activities that is going to be going on in Western New York. So this way we can put that information out there and let people know what events are going on and different networking events, not just our networking group, but other networking events that are going on. So again, you can meet and greet and grow your business to be better and make some connections and do some collaborations with some other people. So that's something that we're going to be doing. Again, that's September 27th, 5:30 to 8:30. Please tell friends, family, anybody who you know that has a business, wants to start a business. We have the Small Business Development Center. I'm going to talk about them real quick before I move on to the next event we have coming up. But the Small Business Development Center is going to be coming in because they're offering 5 free workshops for people who have businesses and people who want to start businesses. So this way you can learn the skills you need to help improve your business or even create your business or to help your business grow. So they're going to be coming out and they're going to be sharing their information about what's going on with the Small Business Development Center. So that's just one piece of the puzzle that's going to be taking place. And every month we're going to have different activities and different events, and it's going to be great for you to come out. And we're going to have, like, normally maybe a speaker or something by presenting something to help your business grow every month. So we'll be doing that. We're also looking for sponsors. We're also looking for people who wants to host a meeting. The meetings for this year will be at the Trek Center. All 4 of the meetings will be at the Trek Center. But going into 2023, we're looking to even visit other businesses, people who want to sponsor the reception at their business, so we can come out and see your business and network and do the same things that we were doing, but just out in the community. So if you're interested in doing any of those things, let me know. Contact me at willieaprice@gmail.com, willieaprice@gmail.com, or you can reach a Better You Lifestyle@gmail.com. Either way, and just reach out to us and let us know if you would like to be a sponsor, or you're interested in being a vendor at the event, or if you're just interested in participating some kind of way and presenting some information about your business. So that's that. The next event we have coming up will be October 5th and 7th and October the 12th. Preparing your home for winter. That is a workshop that I do every year in the month of October and November. And this year we're just doing it in October. And it's going to be the 5th and the 8th. We're going to be at the Niagara Falls Library, and it's Preparing Your Home for Winter, where we show you free. This event is free, and we're showing you how to reduce your energy costs and how to save money for the winter, how to reduce all your energy costs. And we're going to be giving out the energy bags like we always do. We give out energy bags, which are donated through the National Fuel Gas Company of Western New York. So they give us these energy bags, and we present the workshop and the information. Then we give out those energy bags to the people who are in attendance. So we're going to be doing that on the 5th and the 8th in Niagara Falls Library on Main Street, 1400 Main Street. And then in the city of Buffalo, we're going to be at the Merriweather Library on October the 12th, which is a Wednesday night. And that's going to be 5:30, I think it's 6:30 to 8. Let me see, hold on 1 second, people. I got my times mixed up here. It's going to be from 5:30 to 8. No, that's the wrong one. Okay. From 6 to 8. That's what time it is. 6 to 8 o'clock both nights. And then on Saturday, it's going to be from 10 till 12, I believe the time is. And I'll post that information up just to make sure that that's the right times and things for those events. But they're going to be on Wednesday and Saturday Niagara Falls, and then the following Wednesday in Buffalo at the Merriweather Library, Preparing Your Home for Winter. November 19th, I have been blessed and honored and recognized to be a spokesperson for the International Men's Day. International Men's Day is an event, an activity, and celebration of men and boys all over the country internationally. This is the first year that they are asking and trying to get it into the United States. So myself, I'll be doing one here in Niagara Falls. There's some people doing them in California. There's some people doing them in New York City, some other places that they've reached out to, like Carolinas, I think maybe in Georgia. I can't remember. There's different people signing up all the time. But I am the ambassador for Western New York International Men's Day. and we're going to be doing International Men's Day. It's going to be a Saturday morning, November the 19th, and it's going to be at the Niagara Falls Library, and that's going to be from 9 until 12. 9 to 12, and we're going to have speakers. We're going to talk, and the theme this year is men and boys health, and it's all about healthy living, nutrition, healthcare, exercising, fitness, all those things that affect men to help them to live a better and healthy life, and boys. So we're going to be talking and having speakers come in on that day to present. We're also looking for people who would like to set up information tables or vendors tables or anything like that like to set up information to give out about healthcare. If you like to come out and do blood pressure testing or things like that. So I've been reaching out to like the local hospitals and clinics. I reached out to Community Healthcare Center, and I'm hoping that they do follow through and participate in this event, because it is a community event that definitely needs attention, especially for men and boys who are one of the hardest groups to get to have continuous health care, to definitely go out and get their health care and to be able to come to a location where they can learn about health care, learn about high blood pressure and prostate cancer and dental care and exercising and fitness and nutrition. Those are all the things we're trying to offer at this event. So I am definitely going to be pushing this after we finish up with this event on next Tuesday, the following Tuesday, not this Tuesday coming, on the 27th. Once we finish with the networking event, I am going to be going full head steam into pushing into our October reception and pushing into the International Men's Day, because this is something that's very important. And in recognition of my fraternity brother, Jonathan Daniels, he and his two daughters passed away in a fire. And Jonathan Daniels was a pediatric physician, and his thing was all about working with men and boys, because he was a member of Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity, which is my fraternity. And he was all about uplifting men and boys, and as well as youth in general. But that was something that was, near and dear to him. And so this first event, which is health and nutrition for young men and boys, is all about it's going to be recognizing Jonathan Daniels at this event in memory of Jonathan Daniels. So I just want to come on and share that with you. The other thing that I want to share with you about, I don't have, like I said, I have to find this paper, because I can't really give it the information that I want to give without the paper in front of me, and I couldn't find it, so I have to look for it. But I just want to share that information with you guys. A Better You Lifestyle is coming back, and it's going to be in the first week of October. What is the first week? First Sunday in October, which is October the 2nd. We're going to be back with A Better You Lifestyle, Understanding Your You. So I'm hoping that you guys come out and join me. I thought about starting back the exercises. I still don't know if I want to do that yet. I gotten so offbeat with that whole concept. I had been doing it for 5 years, and I had a person that was kind of following me around and doing things on social media to get me blocked and put in Facebook jail. And they got me suspended, got my exercise program suspended for 30 days. And as a result of that, it just kind of put me back to not being consistent with the workouts. But I want to start back doing that. I may start that back in October as well. So we'll see about that as well. But A Better You Lifestyle, Understanding Your You, October the 2nd at 8 o'clock. Total Networking Tuesdays, September 27th, 5:30 to 8:30, 616 Niagara Street, Niagara Falls, New York. And that's directly across the street from the casino gas station. So if people know where the casino gas station is in Niagara Falls, then it's right across the street from the casino gas station. So you'll know exactly where to come. So come out and meet, greet, and socialize and learn and meet other businesses and network with people and help your business to grow. I'm excited about this. This is something, like I said, we're going to do it for until the end of 2023, and we're going to see how it goes. If it goes well, then we're going to continue it. We're going to continue it into 2024. But the goal is to give it time to see how receptive people are to it and how supportive people are to it. And so from there, we'll just take it on and see what happens with it. But I think it's going to be a great opportunity for people to meet, greet, network, and collaborate and grow their businesses. Again, my name is Willie A. Price. Willie A. Price Speaks. You guys have a blessed day and a wonderful evening and a great week. And I'll probably post something up later on this week regarding all the events that I talked about and any other events that may be coming up. You guys have a blessed day, and I will see you soon.